I have a real close contact here in the U.S. that is very connected and on some of the boards at FIFA. Mm. This person told me that in October, every country was given $960,000 from FIFA to prepare for the World Cup. Where's that money?
All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Super Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum is not holding back any punches. The man is not playing again. He is laying everything out. The cat, the monkey, everything is coming out the bag in this situation. So previously I talked about an interview that Randy Waldrum did on the podcast, and he was calling out the NFF for their wrongdoings, and now he has gone on another podcast, and this interview is even more explosive. I will put the link to the interview in the description, so make sure to check that out. But a couple things off that interview. First of all, the $1 million that the coach was talking about. Then second of all, the 14 months that he went without being paid. He said up to like 3 weeks ago he had gone 14 months without being paid. Then they paid him, which was 7 months out of the 14, and now they owe him 7 months. Then another key thing that he talked about was the fact that FIFA allows or pays for them to have 22 coaches at the World Cup, but they only have 11 coaches. We already know where that money is planning to be going. And one more thing, the camp that never was. Randy Waldrum was told that the NFF didn't have enough money to fund the camp, and that was because they had to buy business class tickets for the team to get to Australia. So they claiming FIFA told them they had to pay for business class tickets. And Randy Waldrum did some searching, I guess, and he finds out that FIFA is going to help the NFF pay for those tickets. So that's really not an excuse. But I guess when the word got out that the coach did the interview, somebody from the NFF felt like they had to speak up. And this was what they said. It was the communication director. I guess the name, Ademala Olajire, and this is via Samuel Amadou. And Samuel Amadou, real big in the women's football thing. Definitely somebody that's competent and somebody whose report I would definitely believe. But either way it goes like this. Incompetent loudmouth found his voice. Really, incompetent loudmouth is crazy. Found his voice now since he's about to achieve his only ambition of leading a team to the Women's World Cup. Okay, everyone knows FIFA pays preparation money for every team going to the Women's World Cup. The team traveled to Japan to play matches, to play a match, but he said to play matches. Then he said travel to Mexico for a tournament and travel to Turkey to play matches. The team is presently having a 15-day training camp in Gold Coast ahead of the World Cup. Is it Mr. Blabbermouth Waldrum that has been paying? He claims he's been at the job because of the players' bullocks. His entire objective has always been to add leading a team to the World Cup to his CV. Worst coach to have handled the Super Falcons of Nigeria by a country mile. First of all, if you owe somebody money, shut up. That's my first thing. This is not for the NFF only. This is for everybody. You owe somebody money, they come around yelling, just shut up. You owe me money. I have the right to yell because you've not paid me back my money. Now, if I put my hands on you, that's a different case. But if I'm just here, give me my money or give me my... You just got to relax. Let me talk my stuff because you didn't pay me my money. That's the first thing. Then you go to the first part of the talk. Incompetent loudmouth found his voice since he's about to achieve his only goal. And this is where you start looking at the NFF because you knew that was his only goal. And you were hoping that you could do whatever you want because he was going to be staying just to achieve that goal. So you were trying to use that against him. That's exactly what you're saying when that's the first thing you're going to bring out. Who said anything about this being on his CV? But you knew that the whole time that he wanted to go to the World Cup and you were going to just use him anyhow because he wanted to go to the World Cup. That's basically what this sounds like. Then he says everybody knows FIFA pays for preparation money and things like that. Then you say the team went to Japan, and you really shouldn't have put Japan in this whole situation, because that was just disgraceful. The team went to Japan and got there like a day before the match. Players coming out on match day. I mean, it was just completely ridiculous for one friendly match, not two. You did all that for one friendly match, so you just wasted money basically. If you're saying that's part of the FIFA money, shame on you. That's number one. Then we go on to the next one. You say the 15-day training in Gold Coast. What about the other teams that have been training since? Why are you trying to make it seem like this 15-day is everything? There are teams that are going to be going to the World Cup after a month training. Are you telling me that we're not playing friendly matches this whole time? So that's just ridiculous. I don't know who this guy is, but he's just making himself look bad in my opinion. Now, that being said, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't believe what Randy Waldrum said in his interview, especially when I see this response from the NFF. Definitely unprofessional. Definitely sounds like somebody guilty talking. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this situation right here. Are you on team coach or team NFF? Let me know in the comment section, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.